What's good, everyone? This is your man, Selector Don Bond, yo, and we're gonna try to go through our unlimited mode of NBA 2K20 for the last time. It is 2021, and we have a new president, Joe Biden, and I'm still playing NBA 2K20, but this is the last 2 days because I am retiring from NBA 2K20. Shout out to Seth Poe 41, my opponent. He's got himself a good team, but you know we're gonna exploit that Kobe Bryant small forward mismatch against Carmelo. Hopefully we can Carmelo will have a game of his life, but don't sleep on that Kobe. That's a really good card, especially if you Evo him. You know, there's a lot of people still playing NBA 2K20, and most people are going towards NBA 2K21 now. They have some Galaxy Opals that are popping up. Shout out to Jeremy Grant from the Detroit Pistons, who finally got a diamond card on NBA 2K21. But we're in NBA 2K20, and I'm running the Cleveland Cavaliers playbook. As you see here, I'm setting up these plays. We ran, the punch loop 43 and the quick 43 give loop. These are the same plays I've been running pretty much all season and online. Punch loop 25 and ISO side and angle. Then we're gonna run this Hawks, and then come here and we change. Get this help defense down. You don't want your computer rotates in places you don't want them to, and turn off the adaptive engine. But if you notice, we already have the momentum against us slightly because there was no way for us to change our rebounds. So I'll explain it to you a little bit later. But this game is already in favor of him. Just by the settings alone, just by me looking at the settings, I could tell that the momentum is in his favor right now. Even though I haven't shot the ball or anything, this game is rigged. But we're gonna see how we play it. My team has always been rigged, and but see there, like I said, you're gonna see like how Kobe just jumped in the lane and didn't have to jump. He went right now. He's green lighting things after a strain, not even a step back, like a walk back. And so now he's got another turnover. So we're already, like I said, we're already in that mode. He's green lighting everything. This is what happens when you set up your offensive settings. If you don't see the rebound buttons where you can actually change the rebounds to look, we're totally out of sync right now, and we didn't even start playing. This is only, what I mean, it's only been 1 minute, less than 1 minute into the game, and the game is cheating. So we had to call a timeout because without the timeouts, you know, we got to get the game under control. And even the announcer right now, he's like, "Oh, this team is so cold." Like we just started the game, we're ice cold. So 2K rigs the games, and you have to know how to play. So we have to play through it. We don't want to chuck threes in the first quarter. See that? Another turnover. I know that was a bad pass, but I tried to throw a little alley oop and guess it didn't work. But he's probably surprised he didn't green like that. But this guy right here is he's settling. He's settling for threes, and that's what's gonna help us. It's gonna help us, right away. We get some cross court passes. Westbrook, we got to get into the paint. We got to get a good play. So let's set up our playbook. This is a cheesy play. See if Anthony Davis. Here we go, baby. Boom. We're gonna make that shot all day against Lillard. So this guy's got a good team. He's a young guy. You could tell he's young. He just got his team. Must have just got his team. He could have nailed that, but he's settling. You see that? He took a step back. That was a poor shot selection. So now we just got to get back in. Look at this. I stepped out of bounds, man. Like literally a magnet. You seen him, right? I went to the side, but it was like the magnet monster, the baseline monster, or whatever. I don't know. Those lines, man. You got to be careful. The faith is like something that pulls you. So you get close to that line or that backcourt line, man, you will get pulled across, and that's not what you want to do there, buddy. You know what I mean? So he's already settling for his cheeser game. We just gotta get back into our flow, which is I can't dribble. You notice how I can't dribble? I couldn't cut to the paint with Carmelo. Like they literally, 2K is literally controlling my game. You know what I mean? Like not only did I step out of bounds. See, they're controlling this game. Like 2K is in control of this game, not him. 2K is. See what I'm saying? He's running. He's off and running. He probably gonna think he's gonna win the game simply because he's doing, really good in the first quarter. But 2K rigs the game, so watch how 2K is gonna play for me. Right after this quarter or during this quarter. Once I start getting out, look at another turnover. But this time I didn't turn it over. But we're having a very hard time controlling the game or getting the game in our favor. The momentum. He's got Zion there everywhere we go. But boom, Zion, you're not coming up on Carmelo, man. Let me teach you something there, boy. You know what I mean? I don't want to call you a boy, you're a grown man, Zion, but you know what I mean, but baby, my man. I like Zion Williamson. I really do. I am a Syracuse fan, so I most likely don't like anyone that went to Duke. But truth is, I like Zion, man. He's such a good player, man. But this Russell Westbrook is a serious problem, man. If you get Russell Westbrook on your team, he's a danger. You see, we have him, we have him too, so he's a danger, man. That's why we use him. But got Kobe, baby. Can I get one? Thank you, son. Just run the play. Now we don't have the lead yet, but we're close. We're in New York, and they're nah. We're obviously in black. He's got the Bulls and the Lakers mixed together. That's kind of cool, though. Hey, man, do what you want. You know what I mean? It's your team, bro. You can do whatever you want with your team, man. But just make sure, look, he's doing perimeter shot. He doesn't take it to the hole. See what I'm saying? He doesn't take it to the hole. But it's not about him, it's about me. We have to come back. Let's run a different play. It looks like the same play, Luke 43, but this is Luke 25, which should get him to the hole for a dunk, and that's what we want. Oh, but Olajuwon was home, but Olajuwon can't do everything. He should have went to the hole, Kobe. There's Wilt. We got Wilt with his old Chuck Taylors, man. Shout out to Kamala Harris. You wore your Chuck Taylors. Shout out to Joe Biden and the Democrat Party for winning. But, I'm all Trump, man. I know you're going to hate me, delete me, dislike my video. But we love you, Trump. We miss you already, Trump. You got to get your back, man. Because they're already messing up. They only been in the White House for one day. Boom! And they've already signed everything. They don't care, man, about the American people. And that's what I'm going to tell you. But anyway, this is not a political thing. Give me this. Bash, baby. Let's go, yo. Now it's time for us. We got the lead, as you can see here. All of a sudden, we got the lead. That means the momentum, is working in our favor slightly. And we did that simply by just taking better shots than we did starting the game. And 2K is literally helping us a little bit, as you can see. Boom. Just swing it to the open AD. And we sold all of our GOATs. We sold KD, we sold LeBron, we had them all, man. Had LeBron James cost me almost 700,000 MT. We had everybody except for Greek Freak, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and obviously we didn't get Oscar Robertson yet, which we're trying to do. If we can maybe go 12-0 this last 2 days, man. Today is Saturday, and I'm selling my game tomorrow, the actual whole system. I'm selling the entire PlayStation 4. So not only am I retiring from 2K, not just 2K20, I'm retiring, man. This is why I'm making these videos, because 2K is an experience, man. It's a virtual experience, but it brings in real feelings. You get frustrated, you talk junk on the mic, you miss shots like that. You know what I mean? You let the dude blow by you. But good shot, good dunk, Ben. Good dunk, man. So he's making this a game, but we gotta call some plays. We're gonna run an ISO, but he's already got Bird there, so I can't run to that side. And we stuck, but he shouldn't have reached in. He already had me on some clamps. But this guy's got diamonds, and he has pink diamonds in the game, so we gotta exploit what we can. And that's just a bad shot, Middleton. Middleton can make that, man. And look at this defense by Bird, man. Where you at, Bird? You got a body up. You can't let him just come down there like that. Here we go. Run a stupid play because it's tie game. Ooh. You see the magnet almost pulled me across the backcourt. And banga! Oh, we missed that one, y'all. No sound effect. Come on, give me that. There you go. I'm getting some good mid-range shots in this game. You gotta find your shots. You can't just chuck threes, man. Can't just do it. I mean, people do it, which is sad. Look, you got the ball back. With cheesers, somehow 2K will let a cheeser. You know, I'm gonna post a cheeser game before I leave. I'm posting most of these games, and we're gonna play the whole series, 12 games, whether we 12-0 or not, or whatever we get. Boom, I'm really gonna miss this team, man. I got GOAT Kobe and GOAT Curry and players that I can't sell or give to anyone else. I got so many players locked in. Bingo, he hit that three against me. So this dude is still in there, even though I'm winning by 2. But you see my field goal percentage is looking a lot better than it did when we first started this game. 2K is literally in favor of me right now. Give me that foul, baby. Take it to the hole, y'all. You don't settle for threes. Try to draw that foul. You'll get those 2 points if you can make it. And this GOAT Vince Carter, you want to take your time when shooting the free throw because his shot release is so slow that you'll brick the first shot. So look at it, it's slow. Anyway, so one thing I like about this game is I love the graphics. I do love the cards that they gave us. There was so many good cards. Look at that. That's a good defense right there. See, I was already on top of his Middleton because I knew he was going to pass, and we put the claw, Kawhi Leonard, on him. You're not going to make that pass, man. And here goes the claw. We could have settled for 3 like most cheesers, but we get it inside, man. Work it inside. Draw a defender to him. And there he is again, settling for garbage. But we're probably going to blow this dude out now because he's settling for garbage. And we have the momentum all in our favor, as you can see. VC, insanity, man. Another player I can't sell. So I'm going to show you a little video of my collection, but not much to show. There's so many good diamond players, man, that I wish I could use. Like, there's just so many of them, man. And there's so many good pink diamonds that I made. Just he stepped out of bounds too, so that line will get you, man. So we're winning by 10. He's making bonehead plays. He doesn't realize that he's in a battle. He hasn't called a timeout. We've called 2 timeouts so far. He has yet to call a timeout. So we're gonna just probably exploit him for the rest of the game. Give me that. That's green. Boom, boom, baby. Don't leave Kawhi Leonard in the corner or any place else wide open because he is literally Ray Allen clone. Like, he is another settling. He could have shot that, made that. I backed up and gave him the shot. But this Kawhi Leonard is Ray Allen clone, but just a little bit with better defense. You know, so if you're trying to get that opal Ray Allen that you gotta Evo him and everything else, you don't have to do that with this Kawhi Leonard. Look at that, that's a nice shot. Even it was a bad shot, but it went in. But so you can see here, we're winning in the 3-point battle, and you know, so we shot the same amount of threes, so it's not like he's, you know, cheesing and I'm cheesing, but he's just taking bad shots. See, I'm not gonna take a shot like that. I can swing at the bird, man, but Zion is there. Give me this green light, baby. This Russell Westbrook, man. Look at, he's talking junk. He's talking to Wilt Chamberlain on the bench. You see that, buddy? On the sideline, man. Kobe, you gotta get Kobe going, man. Instead of settling for that wide open 3, you had so much space. You could have stepped in for a closer mid-range or even a dunk if you drove to the lane. But again, I'm not the coach of his team. I'm the coach of my team. So this is my team, man. And we are in an unlimited mode, which I literally think that this is the most rigged video game I've ever played. I've had every single GOAT other than the ones that you have to lock in, like, you know what I mean? Like, I didn't get Kareem, like I told you earlier. But I had a team that could have wiped out everybody. I should have went 29-0. Look at that dunk, man. With the buzzer beater dunk. Looked like Zion Williamson by the Hakeem the Dream. Boom! Surprised he didn't make that. Anyways, what I was trying to say is this game is wonderful, man. Look, somebody's leaving, man. They left. They already leaving his stadium. When you see people leaving like that, it's a blowout getting ready to happen. When they show you the time halftime and somebody's walking up the aisle, he ain't getting snacks. He's going home, buddy. He's starting the car early, and boom, he's gonna miss the show because this guy ain't giving up. And you shouldn't give up if you're getting blown out because, like again, the 2K is controlled by these algorithms, and it's very rare that you'll win all 4 quarters. And boom! But this guy right here is looking like we might win all 4 quarters. His team is just a little bit weaker than ours. It's not that he's settling for bad shots. He just, like, there he is again, man. Top of the key from Lillard. Everyone has either Lillard or Westbrook. Go dunk it, baby. Boom! Curry! See, I don't settle for threes with Curry anymore because Westbrook is actually my better three-point shooter, believe it or not. And then you have you have all these other point guards, but look at that. That's some good defense, man. What? I reach in, I pushed him. You know what I mean? He trapped him. Okay, here we go. Let's see what we could do real quick here. Alrighty. Come on, baby. Bye. Oh, nothing fancy. Just get it in there, but you get the break. And we're in the middle of a blowout. This crowd might start depleting very soon. Leaving the building in around the 4th quarter, but they might stick around. Look at this. Wilt, man, look at Wilt is fast on this game. Don't sleep on him. He's one of the fastest. He's literally one of the fastest centers. A true center, you know what I mean? Give me this. But I kept this GOAT, Wilt. He's the only GOAT that I did keep. I do got the other GOAT, the Wilt Chamberlain, the awards, Galaxy Opal. Got a lot of rewards. I said awards, rewards. I've played every single weekly challenge. I made so much MT just from playing weekly challenges. I bought so many players from playing, these games. I played Domination. I had them all. I had Taco Fall. You know what I mean? I've had Yao Ming. I had some of the tallest players in the world. You know what I mean? And then I got, what's the other guy? What's the other guy? George Morrison. I had a few of them dudes, but I had every single GOAT again. I locked in the entire leap year set. I got Dwight Howard out of it as an award. Give me this rebound, baby. I locked in not the leap year. It was the out of position, and we got Thon Maker, which I love Thon Maker. I really love my team. I really don't want to quit. I would like to play for another 2-3 years. But last time when I played 2K17, I played for so long and they cut the server off right in the middle of I was playing. But I have to retire simply because I'm a grown man and I have a lot of work to do. So this has been a distraction for me. It was supposed to be something to help me during the time of quarantine and things. But I love this game, but I also hate it at the same time. It's like it's like strange. Look at that Zion. I love the game, but I hate it. How can I tell you that? Like I like the game, but the one thing I hate about it is just how the computer has to rig or control the games. And when you play as many dominations or spotlight sim challenges or weekly challenges or domination, when you play the computer, the computer is hard. It's hard. Like obviously there's easy modes. Like you could play the computer in rookie mode on this game. You know what I mean? And then you could play the computer in superstar mode. And then there's games that are Hall of Fame mode. And with Hall of Fame mode, of course, you brick more shots. But when you play against the computer, it's completely different than online because you don't got guys like Kenny Smith that just chuck a three like that. Unless you play against like one of those GOAT teams, then they're like killing you, whatever. But so when you play all those computer games and then you have to play these online games, you can see the big difference. You can see how 2K is pulling you got Thon Maker right here, but how 2K is pulling your players around and look, I can't get by him. The bad pass on purpose. Like he was just happened to be right there in the middle of the passing. So he's good. This guy hasn't rage quit. He could have rage quit already, and he didn't. So shout out to my opponent, man. And I just lost the ball, unpluckable. He didn't even steal the ball. He just lost it. And then give me that, man. Zion lost the ball himself. Somehow he got the ball back. And Kenny Smith. My uncle's name is Kenny Smith, not that Kenny Smith, but yes, my last name is Smith, and my uncle's name is Kenny Smith. So hey, it's my uncle out there, Kenny Smith. Whoa, give that block, little Zion. You can't come up, Zion, man. Zion, yo, he's a good dude. He could play. Give me this. Thank you, baby. We're in this game. We're more than in the game. He's no longer in the game. Let's just say that. But that right there is just horrible, man. Like Thon Maker, you gotta stop that. You can't let Dwayne Wade just, especially a pink diamond, just cut right through you like hot knife through butter or something. You know what I mean? Looks like Greek Freak. Like that Greek Freak is so cheesy. Just oh my god, it's like he parts the Red Sea, comes through the lane, and just somehow the computer magnet pushes everybody away, and he just gets these free lanes to the 3-point lane. But well, we're way ahead right now in this game, but my opponent isn't giving up, man, and I like that about him. I mean, I've raged quit when there was literally 1 second in the fourth quarter because I was so mad and playing an opponent that chucks a bunch of threes. Like if I'm playing a cheeser and he's just constantly chucking threes, and 2K is awarding them and giving them, every single three. You can't get rewarded for that in my book, man. I'm not gonna give you your stats at the end of the game. I'm not gonna let you evo your player off of me. I'm gonna quit the game because you're just a cheeser, and I hate when 2K helps cheesers. You know what I mean? This game's always been cheese. They're like historically known as cheeser. 2K, 2K has been cheese since. That's a nice foul. Get off my back, bird. Anyways, Kawhi Leonard, man, he just made that shot. Beautiful. Fourth quarter, we're well ahead. So I'm talking as much as I can about the game. I have enough time to tell you more about it. But I played some good games and I played some horrible games on here. And hours of 2K, hundreds of hours. Give me that, man. You can't leave. You can't do that, man. Zion don't care. Zion will shoot. He'll shoot flat-footed. He doesn't even have a jumper. He just stands there and fires. Doesn't even jump up. Like, that's a jumper. You know what I'm saying? Zion shoots flat-footed. Watch. I should have shot it with him, but... Get back to Zion. Zion, man. Why didn't you hit Zion, dude? Come on, back to Z. Give it to Z, man. I'm going to just hook it. Ow! Come on, Zion from way down top. See, we don't do that. A lot of people chuck the shot from the Staples Center logo, but boom! We have a 7-foot point guard, man. This is a 7-foot point guard, man. You know what I mean? And he's really good. He just, somehow he's not the best ball handler, but I love the Thon Maker. I'm going to keep my account open, and hopefully I could play this game sometime when I'm at my little nephew's house or whatever. I just want to see if I log on to my system and see the team. But, I've played so many games with this team, and I've lost so many games. I've won thousands of games, literally thousands of games. And I have every player that I could possibly have. Like, you go 12-0 to try to get Oscar Robinson, but in the midst of trying to go 12-0, look at that three, baby. That's Zion right there, man. He's beautiful, man. Look at his score, yo. We're really killing this guy. He started out winning. You see how the game changed? He thought he was going to destroy us. He was hitting everything at the beginning of the game. Now he can't even hit the broadside of a barn, yo. I mean, he is hitting the shots, but, the rim and things, but shooting bricks. He's building houses. Anyways, man, this game has been everything fun. It's been, a lot of ups and downs. You guys have been here. We lost Kobe Bryant. Rest in peace. I don't want to get sad or make you feel emotional, but we had a very emotional year. Just even playing in 2K alone, man. And then they blessed us, you know what I mean? They gave us this Kobe Bryant pink diamond, Kobe Bryant. Then they made the GOAT card that you could earn. I mean, that GOAT card, oh, that's a nice dunk. You can't stop that. Dude is so, our point guard is the same height as the center. But you know, you had to grind to get that Kobe, man. Give me this ball. But you know, the grind was worth it. Kobe was an incredible card. I would bring him in, but we're just winning this game, so it doesn't matter if he comes in or not. Look at that. He set up for way downtown with a center. Zion should posterize that dude, but instead, he's smart, man. He saw the trailing center, Hakeem Olajuwon, and he's going to green light that. His 2K is going to help him play a little bit now that it's under 2 minutes. 2K will give him back his shot. But I'm done with 2K, man. I'm sad, man. I sold my PlayStation. Some lady bought it for a good price, man. And I was so generous that I threw in my flat screen TV, 50-inch flat screen TV, because she told me how she had got robbed. You know what I mean? She had got robbed by the last guy that tried on Facebook. Don't, be careful when you buying things from people online. Make sure you get the money, you don't send them money first. Never give anybody money until you get your product in your hand. But I guess they sold her a broken PlayStation and they knew it was broken. They robbed her for $300. But since I'm done with this game entirely, I'm actually done with the TV, because this is not a smart TV, even though it's a nice flat screen, 50 inches. So it's going to be just a boring TV. I have more TVs in my house. I only paid $200, so she's really getting a $600 deal. And I think it was a really good thing. I'm selling my PlayStation. I sold everything. And I'm retiring, man, from NBA 2K. I'm not going to make videos and content. And I'm not, a gamer. I'm not going to buy packs. And we open up packs. We might open up a pack opening at the end of this game. And then, because right now I got 700,000 MT. And I could buy, I've had everybody. Jordan, might just buy Michael Jordan one more time and let him get some burn, some video shoots of him. Video footage of Jordan games. I love Jordan too. But give me this. But we got Carmelo, and that's the guy we always wanted. They were good enough to bless us with a really good Carmelo card this year. And we're under 13 seconds. It looks like we're going to beat this guy by 30 some odd points, 31. We're not going to shoot it again. You know what I mean? But we'll just shoot it just because. And boom! I didn't mean to do that to you, bro. That's not what I do. I just try to throw the ball off the rim, but it went in. That looks like unsportsmanship. But hey, the game's still going, man. If there's time on the clock, you gotta shoot. You know what I mean? I don't care if you're winning by 50. You know what I mean? But anyway, this was a good game. Shout out to my opponent. He didn't quit. He got blown out by, 34 points, man. And I like him so much that I'm gonna write him. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give him a gift. I have 700,000 MT. So what I'm going to do is, since this guy was such a good sport and he wasn't, a really good guy, he needs some help, he needs some players. I see that he had an Amethyst Joel Embiid. He looks like he might have just picked this game up for Christmas. I'm going to write him and give him 100,000 MT. All he has to do is sell me a small bronze player. But look at this. I won the first quarter. I won the second quarter and third quarter. I won every quarter for the first time. So I'm going to bless this guy with some MT, and we're now 4-0 with this team, and these basically all the players that are locked in. The only player on this team that's not locked in is, look at this whole team. I'm going to have him sell me that Oakley for about 50,000 MT, and that's it, man. Shout out to my man, homie, NBA 2K20. I'm Selected Don Bond. I just want to say this one thing right before I end this video, that I love all of you guys. Don't let politics divide you. There is no such thing as racism. Stop putting yourself in groups. Love one another. And I'll see you in the next game. This guy just won himself some MT. Peace.